Who are some inspiring figures in each racial community? Black, white, Native, Asian, and Latin. My answer that I've been taking for today in the Native community, since there's so little Native representation, are the brothers and sisters by the pipelines fighting for the land and for all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These
Go in that
are
direction.
beautiful
Yeah.
people, right?
Who are the Native heroes like that I don't know about? Why don't I know about them? How does that play into like my own ignorance as a person?
Right.
How is that the system of education that I haven't received? The Native one, I was thinking of actually like some white Jewish people that I know. There is a rabbi who I know who her son for his bar mitzvah decided for his project back over Thanksgiving to tie it into that relation.
Oh,
They
interesting.
drove there and they brought supplies for the people.
Oh, wow.
There because like,
That's
they
beautiful.
Need this and they need this and blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah, yeah.
It was such a cool come together in that way. And I think to speak to like what the community can provide and things like that, it's like it starts from there. It's not what do we need from each other. I think it's a better place to like to start with love and what can I give to that other person?
Right on.
What do they need that I can provide?
I would have to say people that assisted the Holocaust survivors
Right.
and those in camps to be saved, like Raoul Wallenberg and many, many priests and many just ordinary people that were hid survivors and hid children, and the British who took the kids in the kinder transport, and those people are very brave.
Now, you were saying that you're an immigrant also, right? Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Norway, but my parents are Hungarian Czech.
Oh, wow.
And they were prisoners of war during World War II. To talk about people that are not born in this country as if they're lesser than other people. Because if it wasn't for the fact that we immigrated to this country, my family wouldn't have been able to be what they were. So I have a lot of sympathy, and my daughter is an immigration attorney, and she has been working a lot with asylum seekers, and I know how horrible the experiences have been for some of them.
When it comes to race, what is dividing people?
We've had some conversations about the use of media strategically to reinforce stereotypes,
Right.
to, again, like really to divide and conquer us. And when you look, I mean, historically, like Martin Luther King Jr. became the biggest threat to the nation when he started organizing people across color lines.
Absolutely.
He started organizing poor people.
He's gotta go.
You get
Yeah.
poor white people and poor black people together. Oh, now you got a problem on your hands. That's like, oh, now you got to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's long been used as a strategy against us, and I think the more that we can recognize our similar struggles, you know, and the ways that, as Chris said, the ways that we can be of service to each other, and the ways that we can cooperate instead of fighting for our own and what's ours, and keeping those lines of division, the better off we'll all be.
Right on. It's more important, you know, to have allies. You know, in the LGBTQ community, we call allies. When you have these allies that are able to say, hey, listen, I have love for this man just as much as he has love for me, and all that other stuff. That's why I love him, and that's why I enjoy his company, because of his perspective. And you guys, your insights have been so spot on. I've agreed with so much everything that you said pretty much. And I just love that you guys are able to share that type of wisdom with everybody.
Glad you're doing a project to promote positivity and to promote healing in our country, because I just saw a cartoon that showed the wall is actually going through America as opposed to this way through dividing Mexico, because we're very divided, and I think it's time for us to come together regardless of who we are and where we're from.